Okay, now that we're broadcasting live, let's add some people. Cheryl. Boom. Let's go. So we'll be ending the call on this one and switching over. Yep. So we're going to hang up on this one and go to the other one, okay? All right.
Yes.
Hey, we're in there.
Woohoo.
Yes. I was about to say that was
Oh, this is fabulous.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Me too. We did it. Oh, and Cindy's with us.
Yay. Oh, this is fabulous.
Cindy, how come the camera doesn't work?
Yeah.
Your camera? You might
have
have to go.
Chrissy, come on.
Is she there?
There she is.
Here she is.
There
She's joining us now.
Cool.
Yay.
All right, we're live.
Now, Cindy.
Yes.
Can you turn your camera on?
All right. Every time I do it, it typically goes black, but we'll see.
Okay, because I don't know if we need to have you in the video.
Your voice will be in the video.
Right, her voice will definitely be in, and if anything, I mean, at least they'll see that it's a technical error where it's not actually your version.
All right, as long as we're okay with that.
Yeah, it just keeps telling me that it's not available, so I just keep it off so that my picture at least is there.
Okay.
Okay.
No, that'll still work because your audio and everything comes through clear.
Perfect.
Excellent. Yay! Good job, EJ.
Thank you. We did this. This is a team effort. You know, I'd like to thank the whole team for this one.
It's like the Oscars.
Exactly. Oh man. Okay. So now that I got this pulled, what do we have to reflect on again? The points for this meeting.
Okay, should we each have to say something?
So, do y'all want to just speak on each other?
How's this gonna work?
All right, so how did each team member serve as a team leader?
Well, I think Sherry did a great job of coming up with the product overall. She, knew exactly what she wanted to do. She had facts to support it, and we went with it.
I agree.
Right.
And Chrissy, you were awesome with coming up with the design and drawing the pictures.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think they gave us a visual image. Personally, I have to make a comment here because if I had not found all of you, I wouldn't be in this program anymore. I have to tell you. This was so overwhelming just reading what I had to do. I wanted to cry. And I called my coach and I said, I can't do this anymore. I just can't. And I found you guys and you all contributed to this whole project and you made it so much easier for me. And I thank you for that. And it's not overwhelming. I think we all did a great job to make this a whole project. And thank you so very much for doing that. I don't consider any of us a leader. We're a team. And that's the way it should be because had I not found you guys, especially you, Edward, because you were my rah-rah force in the beginning, I wouldn't be here. I'm serious about that. Really.
Well, thank you, Carol. I'm definitely glad you stuck in there because you're a very hard-working person.
This was just something.
I must say, as long as this project was, and we had a bit of a rough start getting the engine greased at first, but I feel like once we got together, it was a well-greased engine. I feel like everyone did their part on just stepping up. And Marie, you were always like responsive to emails, just anything I sent out, you were quick about getting back to me. Chrissy, same thing. You know, if you had any feedback that you wanted to offer, or you like your great strategy ideas that kind of help me along with my marketing. Miss Cindy, the one the same, very responsive. You know, you even helped me out on. I even realized looking at the stuff as far as my grammatical errors because I took Miss Anne Marie's review when I was reviewing the one that you had all the edits. I was like, yeah, we're definitely gonna go with Miss Cindy's. It's a lot more smoother and cleaned up. So, you know, I feel like we just did a great job on this project. Like when Miss Cheryl said, I don't think one of us did like any individual leading. I just felt like once we got started, we all just kind of stepped up together. We all put the same type of effort for it. I think the only real bump in the road was setting up this YouTube live event.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Cindy, you were taking a leadership role in getting our format together, and I appreciate that as well. Cheryl, you were the leader of the team getting us together. You put the initial reach out to us, and then we all grabbed it together. So I think we all did well. EJ, you're awesome with all your correspondences to keep us together. Great job.
Thank you.
I think I'd like to, you know, just kind of say I've been on other teams, and honestly, usually there's always something somebody doesn't want to do and you feel dumped on, but I don't really feel that happened this time. Anything that was outstanding, somebody would have volunteered or had a strength in that area and said they wanted to do it. So,
I agree.
yeah, it really worked out very well from, you know, vision to concept to just keeping it moving forward. And, you know, technology, Edward, you win hands down.
Yes,
it does.
No YouTube account unturned. We got it.
Thank God.
I'm glad we did it. We finally made it.
We did.
Yeah. And
I
just,
thought the only conflict we had was this video thing.
I'm just happy it worked. Finally, I didn't know if it ever was, and I was like, okay, I don't want to push it off. I felt like EJ, like I didn't want to push it off any longer. I just wanted to submit it, but
Exactly.
I feel like everybody did a great job. I know when it came to just the strategy all together, we all did it together. Cindy, you did awesome with helping with the fabrics because I never even thought of even being at more detail. But then you also correct me on my feedback with the pinpoints of the phases. So, you know, everyone had opportunities where we all came together and we just built each other up. Even with the communications, it was, can't wait to see, you know, things of that sort, where it just made it comfortable. So I look forward to working with you again. If I got a project, remember my name, I will get you.
Hey,
Go
Edward,
purple.
when I start questioning myself, I'm going to send you a little note so you can be my rah-rah team again, okay?
Oh, you know we got you, Michelle.
Yeah.
I got nothing but team spirit. You know, I got enough motivational emails all day.
Okay.
That's what we're here for, to support one another.
All right. I hope we stay in contact because we work really well together.
Well, that leads into the next part of this video. We need to know how each of the team members supported each other. And I have to say, obviously, EGA was your support, Cheryl, which is really good because it kept you motivated and involved in the project, and you didn't quit.
And Cindy, you are my close, hands-on rah-rah girl. And we have our study sessions every Wednesday, and without you, I wouldn't be here.
We talked to Anne Marie about this, so now that you know we're doing this, we figured this out. We can add you two in, and everybody can be doing the same study every week. We push each other to get our projects done, so we keep moving forward.
Right.
Good idea.
That's
I
great.
must say that
support.
Anne Marie and Miss Chrissy definitely were very supportive throughout this whole process. Because kind of going back to our each different segments, because we wanted to make sure we were on the same page. You guys were very supportive, as far as ideas and stuff that we collaborated on. That was a good idea, or you know what, this is good, but let's touch on this, which helped, I guess, me get through my page because, like I said, I was at a point where I was like, okay, I just want to make sure I'm not just throwing a bunch of random ideas out there. Your feedback helped out. Anne Marie, you were very clear, concise on your feedback, so that helped me out a lot. Chrissy, you were very clear on the direction you were heading with your paper, which helped me out. So thank you guys.
I agree. Even down to this meeting now, everyone's just supportive. Like, okay, we, sacrifice just being here, taking the time to get it done. EJ finally got us together and we're able to complete it. But, just those little small things are just saying have a good day in the emails and response that we got from each other. And then being able to communicate. We all had different ideas. We all decided on the team every time we along the way of the whole project. So I appreciate the experience.
So my husband said when he did this project, it was a full 8-week class. And he thought we were absolutely on a tear trying to get it done sooner than 8 weeks. So that absolutely talks about commitment and drive. And we're all the same, like, just get it done. Like, move on and get it done. So he really said that to me. He goes, I don't know how you guys can do this in such a short period of time. When he felt it took him the full 8 weeks to drag all the teammates through.
And he's a part of it too. He supports us. He's Becky too.
I'm about to say, if it wasn't for your spouse, we would have still been dealing with the echo. So to tell him big ups and thank you for that, because honestly, he was just as much of a team member as was that your grandson, Miss Emery?
Yes. That was Vincent.
Was it Lily or Lucy? What was her name, Miss Cheryl?
That's my dog.
Lily.
We have honorary team members for the day. They contributed just as much.
Yes.
They added to the morale and the moral support of the team.
Exactly. And the last piece of this is a conflict that the team faced and the way the team resolved it.
I think the video was the conflict, and the way we resolved it was just being patient with Edward.
Yes.
That was very difficult.
I must agree. Honestly, I feel like the only true conflict that I've had with this entire project, and I know this is being recorded, so when they see this, they're going to get a kick, but was just this video. I feel like we didn't have much conflict, just kind of kickstarting our brainstorming. We once we had a product idea, we kind of ran with it. We just had ideas that kept coming and flowing. Then when it came down to, like product design and stuff like that, I don't think we ever really had like a moment in the project where it's like, well, I'm stuck on this. I don't know what to do. I know that at points where we were stuck in our own segments, we just communicated with each other. But it wasn't a huge like backset like this where 2 hours before we had to start recording this. So patience and determination definitely got us to the end result today.
I agree, Edward. I truly believe the most difficult thing was getting us all together at the very beginning.
Right.
Once we were on the same page and once we joined the team, we pushed forward so quickly and so well together. I just think we were a great team.
Right. I agree.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was, everybody was open to everybody else's ideas and thoughts so that it wasn't, it wasn't just one person coming up with the idea and pushing it. Everybody was pretty open to everybody else's views and thoughts, which I love.
And even coming together wasn't, working within each other's schedules and time zones and things, that's a conflict too. And we were all pretty open to that too.
Yep. We had the early mornings for Edward and then the late night for me.
That's right.
And I appreciate it.
So honestly, it was worth it the whole time. I never had any issues. I feel like we came together, like this is a really good project. I've been in other teams, like when I was enrolled through like an actual in-person school, going through a community college out here. And I remember just having a team project where we could collaborate, even with everyone's work schedules, you know what I mean? I just feel like Cheryl said, we're in different time zones, but we actually came together pretty well without any issues whatsoever.
Right. I think so too.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for the positive experience to all of you.
I know. Thank you, guys. This has definitely been fun. Now, I know I got some new friends on the East Coast. If I need any help with school or anything like that, I'll definitely be reaching out, emailing you guys like, hey, I'm stuck on this purple path. Get some help.
We're a team for life.
Right.
That's right.
Let's
Right.
stay in touch.
Please do.
And we make sure we touch down on everything. I think that was it. Those are the 3 things that we needed to touch down on, right?
Right,
Yes.
that's it.
Now we
So at
just,
this point, we just need to pretty much, let me see.
Can
So
you
we
send that to Anne Marie, Hubbard?
Do we send our peer reviews to one person to submit?
No,
We submit individually.
right.
Okay.
Are you gonna send the video to Anne Marie?
Right, you're right. I'm gonna send the video to you. I have to, of course, wait till we're done streaming to do that.
Right,
And I'll make sure to email it to all you guys so that way everyone has a copy as well. But yeah, I'll definitely email this to you, Miss Amory, as soon as we wrap up with that. I just wanted to make sure that if there's anything else we need to submit to like one person, that we just all get that taken care of without any delay.
yeah, Anne Marie's gonna send the team stuff and we each send our personal stuff.
Perfect.
Okay,
All right.
thank you guys.
Well, I
And
can't believe this is
Cindy,
the
you'll get-
last meeting.
Cindy will get the final marketing plan out to me this afternoon. I've sent you guys the planning form. Just confirm that everything's done in that correctly. If you could all just send an email to me saying that yes, you agree with it, and then I can go forward to submit it this afternoon.
fabulous. Okay,
Perfect.
Perfect. Thank you.
thank you. Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. I
Have a
hope to
great
be in touch.
day. Bye.